Mississippi, and Cody Castro able to get an opportunity for the River Kings, but nonetheless the Havoc are gobbling up these pucks and getting into the passing lane is Scott Feldermeyer now on the right wing side, flicks it into the near corner. It's tripped up by Barone and left there for his defenseman and Sam Higgins. Higgins now behind his own cage with a forechecker and Rob Simpson. Rob Simpson playing havoc on him as finally the pass is wheeled up ice to the right wing side, and now tripping it up there is Tomas Parizek. He fires one that goes wide of the mark off the so.
Yeah, I think playing with the lead is obviously one of our strengths, and hopefully we can do that again tonight. Playing obviously with the first goal of the game is something that helps do that. So got one of the first big priorities taken care of, and killing off that penalty really helped start this period.
As the Havoc come back onto full strength, Andy Williger going back to his respective bench to give the Havoc a full-strength opportunity inside the offensive zone, and Johnny Daniels is hemmed up along the boards, kept up by Austin Day, but squirts free into the backhand of Feldermeyer. Leaves it down low for a pinch, and Kramer settles around the boards and off the stick of Barone on the wraparound attempt back up to the far circle. Shot taken by Daniels is pushed aside by Barone and coming back up for.
Our speed really helps with the long change because unlike most teams, I think we can really outskate teams with having to go to the far bench.
As Williger's shot goes off the end wall, coming back for it is Sam Higgins. He'll play it to the near side for Harrington. Plays it off a stanchion inside the near corner, and it's scooped up by Huntsville. Played over to the far half wall for Tyler French. He's dumped down hard inside the far corner, but is able to get it over to the near side off the stick of Kaiser, sent into the neutral zone, where wheeling it on the retreat is Sam Higgins for Mississippi. He'll play it into the stick of Matt Harrington, and it's clubbed out of the air by Johnny Daniels, sent down the length of the ice. 15-20 left to go in the second period, and now coming back for it is Mississippi. Puck can be hemmed up along the near half wall. Trying to trip at it is Johnny Daniels. Daniels now turning around, backhands it cross ice up to the far point for Kramer. His shot just deflected wide of the mark off the stick of Daniels, and now the Havoc keeping it down low as the puck is sent into the neutral zone off the stick of Matt Harrington, but coming back and depositing it into the far corner is Stuart Steffen. Chasing back after it is Huntsville, and it'll be intercepted and corralled. Bulls on the road this season, but have unable to score one here so far this evening, and had a hard time in Roanoke the last two nights as they gave up a total of 11 goals as they have a headman pass up to Dustin Jassu. He puts a move on his man, is able to get the back in, who settles it down for Huntsville. And they are able to come back with a headman pass up ice into the stick of Johnny Daniels, I should say. And it's ultimately up and into the leg of Jassu, who gets sent down to the ice as he twirls around inside of his own zone. And it's met by Mississippi as they try a breakout here on the right wing.
Being aware where your teammates are on the ice and making simple plays there, because it ends up turning into an icing, and then that opportunity for Mississippi.
As Mississippi is able to win the draw inside the neutral zone and get back into the offensive zone, it's deposited into the far corner and ripped back to the near side, where it's scooped up by the Havoc and played into the and settled down inside the Mississippi zone by the River Kings. And now coming back for it is Parizek. He'll leave it there for Hosha. Hosha now stick handles his kill off some more time on the clock with 4:38 left to go in the third period. And now Louis Ejikade finds a puck in his stick, and he'll send it down the length of the ice, and chasing back after it is the River Kings. Now back on the far half.
Dogs also trying to climb up a little bit up the ladder here in the SPHL, get their way toward a playoff spot. Meanwhile, over on the right wing, it's picked up on the defensive side with the defense of Parizek. Tomas Parizek guides it to the right side and chases in after it for Mississippi. Behind the net, here's Cody Walsh. Vernace down the left wing. Daniel Vernace is stick lifted. Tomas Parizek has it instead. Parizek brings it over the blue line. Parizek shoots. Save. Kruk. He holds on for the whistle. Lamakia is going to take. He will do so against Dylan Foss. River Kings win the draw. Back to the possession of their defenseman, the Czech Republic native Tomas Parizek. Up towards the left side. Here comes Robert Lindors. Lindors a shot. Ripped that one wide on the glove-catching side of James Kruger. Pinched in for back behind the net. Driscoll. Driscoll's all...
Got it up at the left point. Saw he had a lane, wristed it in. Maybe a deflection in front from the player there in Cullen Bradshaw. Just have to wait the face-off back at center ice. So the River Kings strike first early here in this one and have the 1-0 lead. And we're barely even 2 minutes into this game at the change. This one quickly sent down, and now the Rivermen will change as well, at least on the back end, and the River Kings will look to work it up ice. Back at the blue line of the River Kings, Gorman got the puck, and then it bounced right to Parizek, who sends it down in behind the net. Back for the River Kings, centering pass, can't get through from Redessa, and it's back out into the neutral zone. Silva with it on the near side, passes it over zone blue line towards Giselle, comes right back to Silva instead. Parizek with a nice move around one, gives it. Still to have a lead in shot, not a big lead, 26-20. Both teams defensively have been doing a pretty good job limiting the opportunities allowed on either of their goalies. Up through the middle of the ice, sending it into the Riverman zone was Parizek, goes down towards the right wing corner.